Hey Arcs, the second part of the Spring 22 event has finally dropped, and there are a lot of new things to worry about, such as events, campaigns, new items, etc. Too much to really keep track of, but I'll try to narrow it down in this video here. So first, we actually have some new seasonal quests. Not too much, but there's like another daily attached, to get some more seasonal points. And then there's also some more weeklies that we can do for more seasonal points. But the biggest thing is the continuation of the limited time quest for even more seasonal points. But the last one gave spring triggers at the end, so I'm guessing this will do the same, give you some spring triggers, or maybe even some of the spring tickets. Along with this, Xitre actually has some new items in her store. Check it here. So there's this new tassel that you can have equipped to your, like belt, essentially. There's the new glide, which is just like a pink color variant of it. Kind of like a little flower petal almost looking glide. Some more star gems. And then there's also these 3 capsules and some more alpha reactors. Some good money. Speaking of money though, we have the Flappy clan AC scratch, which I describe it as like a whole bunch of loose outerwear and school uniforms. As you can see here, here's some of the male outfits. Kind of like a cyber tech kind of look to them. As usual, I have a whole bunch of different outfits for the male and female. Doesn't look like there's any cast parts this time around. But, they have a couple idols, stretching, add attention. And they have the playful move, which is kind of more for the type 2 character, but I mean, I guess it kind of works with this. But I think my favorite thing out of here is the side-scrolling shooting. We're just kind of like going around, shooting up and down. It doesn't show it quite right here, but there's also a couple hairstyles, all the usual stuff. I'm expecting all the featured items to be expensive as usual, but probably like this fairy folds thing, and petticoat up here, and the poncho are also going to be expensive. And then the scratch bonus that comes along with this, all these items, but the main thing is the glide here, the kite glide, which you only can get by scratching with this 45 times, so like $90 worth almost. In addition to the Flappy clan scratch, on the 30th we'll be getting 3 new revival scratches, an accessory memories 2, emote memories, and hairstyle memories. I'll expect these to be insanely expensive because emotes and hairstyles always are, and then certain accessories for sure. This is kind of like some previews of what they look like. Moving on to the next part of the update though, it looks like they changed the spawns for the veterans and Gigas again. So in Central Alio, these 3 were here before, but now there's a Banshee, Varus, and Bujin. In South Alio, the axe got changed out for the scythe. In Central Rotem, Calcundo and the scythe are gone, but then it was replaced with 3 more vets. So it sounds like there's going to be a total of 7 veterans in Central Rotem. That's absolutely crazy. But in West Rotem, the laser got changed out for Noglith. And then for Gigas, in the Alio region, the Orc in South Alio got changed for an X-Alio. And then in North Rotem, the Noglith got replaced with a laser. Then moving on to the tons and tons of campaigns and events that are going on right now. So first, there's the Join Alliance campaign. It's still ongoing. Basically just join an alliance and do the limited time task. And then you get an augmentation success rate 10% and the SG 50 ticket. And then there's a new spring login bonus going on. For each day you get like star gems, success rate stuff, tickets, a bunch of goodies. And then next week, there will actually be pre-announced urgent quests, most likely with the new Spring UQ. And then also next week, battle triggers for Purple Battle Dias will be reduced from 5 to 3. So this is kind of the week where you'll just want to go ham with doing the purple triggers. You can get so many more runs in, so much more value out of your triggers. And then there'll also be limited time tasks and login bonuses dealing with the Alio purple triggers. So they'll even like hand out some. And then there'll also be Stellar Graces too going on at the same time next week. There's 3 different periods for this throughout that week. And then this will be a great way to get star gems and then like also have the rare drop boost going on when you're doing those purples. And if you thought that was it, oh, there's so much more. With the 2nd anniversary campaign that they have going on, there's a retweet with their official Twitter they can go to. So if the community reaches like certain amount of retweets on a certain amount of their posts, 2,222 retweets, we all get an emote Ready Stance 1, and then we also get the Rappy shaped critters, which is that 24-hour 10% try boost. 4,000, another emote on Standby 2, and more fritters. And then every 2,000 retweets after these, up to 20,000, we get 20 star gems each time. And then also throughout the next couple weeks, there will be keywords that they post on that Twitter as well. So these will give you a whole bunch of different materials, I believe they said. So every like couple days, there'll be a new keyword on there, and then each of these keywords lasts until the April update on the 5th. And then there is also a boost event going on the first week, being 20% experience earned. I'm definitely going to be using this for alternate characters on different ships. And then also in the next week, during that purple trigger craziness with the Stellar Graces 2, there'll be another 20% rare drop rate. So if there's any items that you're trying to look for, the 30th to the 5th is insane amount of rare drop rate. And then what I think is the final kind of campaign or contest going on is the Rappy Design Contest. This is still ongoing until the 5th, I believe. Yep, the 5th. And basically, if you're good at, you know, some like art or just some other weird Photoshop things, you can design your own Rappy and enter it into this contest, where if yours is selected, it'll be put into the game as an actual enemy, and you'll also receive a year's worth of premium. Just absolutely insane amount, just set for a whole year. But other than that, there's one other piece. They fixed that frame rate apparently, like with the memory leak with the light element downs for the Xbox One and PC versions. All right, that was a lot of information, but hopefully this was a good overview for the second half of March and the spring event. If you guys liked the video, consider subscribing for more PSO2 content, and leave a comment down below if I missed anything somehow. You all have a great rest of spring. Peace.